morning from Nong Khai. I spent a rest day here in this lovely demi-house apartment. The nights were very quiet, which is always important for me. But lucky me, I have to say, most of the nights in Thailand they are quiet. Sometimes you hear a noisy engine or a noisy exhaust, and or a dog is barking, but normally the nights are pretty quiet here in Thailand. So it's the day I'm taking off again. I'm cycling now to Mukdahan. That's my next bigger goal. Normally, I cycled this stretch several times so far, in both directions. And so far I always followed the Mekong, which has very nice sections, but it also has parts that are absolutely not nice. I would say the main part of this stretch you will be on the B212, and this road is sometimes very narrow, has no shoulder, and traffic is fast. So I have to say there are very nice stretches, no doubt. You can ride along the Mekong, but most of the time you are on this speed 212, and this is not always nice, and I think it's also dangerous. So what I want to say is, this time I've chosen another route. I'm going directly from here to Mukdahan. That shall take me 3 days. It's 3 stages, and I will come through Charoen, Sakon, Nakon, and then to Mukdahan.
Three kilometers out of town and it's already quiet. It's very remote here. There's no single soul to be seen. I think it was a good choice. So far it was for sure a good choice. was a gorgeous day on the bicycle. I'm so happy I've chosen this route. And I found a very nice bungalow situated in a huge garden next to a lake. That's a very successful day. Another beautiful morning. Blue sky, sunshine, 25 degrees. And I'm on the road again. And now I'm heading to Sakon, Nakon. That's about 100 kilometers. Again, through countryside. And I hope this day will be as good as yesterday. A few words to yesterday evening. The bungalow next to me, there was a Swiss, an elderly Swiss man, 70 years old. He's traveling around Thailand at the moment in Thailand with a motorbike. That was a very nice encounter. This man is so experienced with traveling. He travels the last 40 years also. And he used to live in Thailand for a while. Was married to a Thai, didn't work out of course. But and he worked in the same field as I work. He worked in a mental hospital. And of course we could share our experiences. So we ate dinner together. I just had lunch at a nice restaurant. Two young ladies were cooking for me. Khao Pat Pak means fried rice with vegetables. That's actually my standard dish here in Thailand. I eat that almost every day. I've done now 55 kilometers and the road are in much better conditions today than yesterday. But otherwise it's the same story. It's nothing going on here. Maybe every half an hour I see one car and a few motorbikes. It's very remote here. Of course, for riding a bicycle, it couldn't be any better. That's the occasional motorbike or scooter. Yeah, I got my piece here. I can roll my thoughts, getting into this flow, you know. Easy cycling here. And a lot of space for thinking, for enjoying, for just being in the moment. Very nice. I have to say that the route today is again a pure joy. This is for me cycling at its best. The only disadvantage, if you want to call it like that, is there's no infrastructure. Of course, it would be nice having occasionally a coffee stop or a 7-Eleven stop, but there's nothing here.
I just finished my stage today from Charoen, I don't know how to pronounce that, to Sakon, Nakon. And I found a very nice room here in the Sakon hotel for 800 baht, including breakfast. And it was a wonderful riding day. It couldn't be any better. The entire day on rural roads with hardly any traffic. Very nice people again, very nice people along the way. For me, it's cycling at its best. It couldn't be any better. And yeah, I did enjoy that to the lot. Now I'm heading out for a coffee and later on I'm having dinner. I did already my laundry, I had a shower. Yeah, and then I'm downloading the footage I have taken today. So that's how my rest of the day looks like.
Good morning, a lovely sunny morning again. I'm in the front of the Sakon hotel. I'm leaving Sakon Nakon now. I'm heading to Mukdahan. Yeah, the main topic so far is the wind. It's constantly blowing in my face. So at kilometer 60 I made a right turn and now I'm immediately on a quiet rural road. Back on the big road after a 20 kilometers excursion through the countryside. That was a beautiful change. I just had lunch in a roadside restaurant, had fried noodles with veggie. It was delicious, very good. That cost me 50 baht. That's not even €1.50. And then I went over to the Amazon cafe. This is a cafe chain here in Thailand. I'm always having an iced latte, an iced milk coffee. That cost 70 baht, a bit more than €1.50. It's crazy. Coffee after lunch is more expensive than the lunch itself. And the lunch was a decent portion, huh? The good thing, having a break, The wind turned. Now for the last 30 k's, I'm having tailwind. Yes. And back at the beautiful Mekong. So I reached Mukdahan. I was actually in the mood to sit on the riverfront and having a cold drink, a cold Coke, but there's no decent restaurant along the river. So I'm just had a stop at the 7-Eleven and drinking my Coke here on the side of the road. Yeah, I'm just 2 kilometers away from my hotel. I'm glad to be here. It was a decent ride, nothing special, but long, 120 k's. It's a long day, but actually in the beginning, the first half, I had this nasty headwind, but then it turned, and at least the last 30 k's was lovely, had good wind in my back. Okay,